What's good, YouTube? Today we'll talk about which is worth, coffee or energy drinks. Let's get right into it. Firstly, why even talk about this? Because energy drinks get a bad reputation for being bad for you. Meanwhile, the same people will sip down loads of coffee. The thing is that they both have in common is caffeine, which funny enough in energy drinks gets spoken about as being bad because young people are put in hospitals due to energy drinks. Meanwhile, the same thing can happen with coffee, and this side of the coin always gets ignored. It doesn't matter if you drink caffeine from a glass with coffee or a can of energy drink with caffeine, it will have the same response in your body. Energy drinks often comes added with B3 and B6 and B12. The reason for that is, to keep it very simple, these vitamins help with energy productions in form of converting carbohydrates into energy the body can use, as well as participating in amino acids. These vitamins are very important for overall health while also aiding in energy feel from the energy drinks. They also often come with taurine, which helps in calming the nervous systems and as well as lowering your blood pressure. Coffee, on the other hand, comes with caffeine, and that's it, unless you find a brand that fortifies their coffee. So coffee comes with nothing extra that helps you. A lot of people add sugar and cream to their coffees. Doing this can make it contain upwards of 400 calories. If you do that and gulp down 3 a day, that's upwards of 1,200 calories a day just from that. That will in a lot of cases be equal to about 5 to 8 energy drinks purely from a caloric intake. Energy drinks often get slammed from the sugar content due to the narrative that sugar is bad and at the same time getting ignored when it's in coffee. People add sugar to their coffee to make it taste nicer and sweeter because coffee by itself tends to taste really bad, and that's why people add cream and sugar. The potential negative side effects of energy drinks is often spoken about, yet gets ignored when it's coffee, at least in the public media. While the fact is they both have caffeine, which can make a lot of people addicted, it may start with just 1 cup or 1 can a day, and then it becomes 3, 4, or 5 a day. There's even a story of a woman drinking 28 cans of energy drink per day and somehow was unaware of the damage it would do to her body. Another story of a woman drinking 20 Red Bulls per day. It's always stories like this that pop up, and it's never someone who drank too much coffee. The matter of the fact is that both can make people addicted and cause people to overconsume or become dependent on them. Both of which can cause sleeping issues. It doesn't matter what form you drink, they can both be damaging to your health. Overall, your best bet is to stay away from them, or at least consume either in a smart way. By this I mean consume when needed. Consume when you actually need a boost for a big study session or big work task or something along those lines. Once that is over, you go back to the regular basis of not using. One isn't worse than the other, it's just the public media that wants to make energy drinks sound bad. Similarly, you will talk bad about vodka yet not give wine the same treatment because wine is seen as fancy or something to celebrate with, even though both has alcohol in them and body will react in the same way. Just like with energy drinks being spoken about as if they're horrible, meanwhile coffee isn't talked about in the same light. The fact is that you can consume either and be fine, or you can consume either and get health problems. It all depends on the amount and how often you consume it. If you drink 2 cups of coffee a day or 2 small cans of energy drinks per day, chances are you'll be fine unless you already have health problems. The major problem with coffee is that people add sugar and cream to them. It can add a lot of calories being taken in daily and make people gain weight. If people didn't add this, then it could be the small change needed for them to start slimming down. However, it gets ignored because it's not food, so people don't think it counts. We have reached the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Have a good one. Peace.